I'm often asked by people if I'm encouraged or discouraged at the state of our discourse in the world today. And the answer is actually I'm discouraged in some ways and encouraged in others. But at the end of the day, I've read the end of the book, Jesus Wins. The question is, will we as Christians be a part of God's plan and God's intent now? There's very easy temptation to be drawn into worldly ways and methods to engage the culture of outrage that we're in. And we can turn up the volume all the way to 11, and we can yell louder, and we can scream more. But at the end of the day, you can't go to war with a people and reach a people at the same time. So my encouragement as we've gone through this study together, and as you've read Christians in the Age of Outrage, or you've been doing the study guide with us in Christians at Their Best, let me just say, we need, and I believe God is calling for, a body of believers who are going to say, we're going to be different. We're going to live like Jesus. We're going to love like Jesus loved. We're going to show and share the love of Christ in the midst of a broken and hurting world. So my encouragement to you is really quite simple. To live the Christian life in the midst of the age of outrage is to live like Jesus and to be filled in the walk in the power of the Holy Spirit that ultimately glorifies God in our interactions. So we can do that. And so my encouragement to you is this. Yeah, social media is new to us in the grand history of things. We got 2,000 years of Christian faith and about 10 years of social media. Maybe a little longer, depending on how you count some of the things that were around 15 years ago. Social media is new to us. This polarization has come on strong, but I'm confident and convinced that the message of the gospel that saved me and saved you, the message of the gospel that has transformed lives for 2,000 years is, can, and must be that which shapes our lives, transforms our worldview, sends us on mission, so ultimately we can show and share the love of Jesus even in the midst of the shouting, even in the midst of the outrage. May God be glorified in your life and mine as we interact well, as we seek to live as Christians at our best.